one Bronx neighborhood.
And it's already killed one person and sickened at least two others. Tonight, city officials hosted a meeting to address community concerns. And our Arthur Chien is in the concourse section of the Bronx tonight with how it all went. Hi, Arthur.
Hello, Derry, Steve. This is an incredibly rare bacteria, and even so, as you pointed out, 3 people came down with it within the last 2 months, all of them within a block of where we stand. It is for that reason that meeting that was mentioned just now was held here to loop all the tenants in this building in on what's going on. Calling it a hostile environment might be an understatement. Tenants at 750 Grand Concourse have been feeling unheard for years. With 3 people coming down with the bacteria and one of them ending up dead, they unloaded on city officials.
You could actually step outside, come in at night, and the rats was like rat patrol. They were zigzagging across the street onto the sidewalks.
Leptospirosis is the name of the bacteria. As rare as it is, rats keep it alive as their urine contaminates our city. In December, a small business on this Grand Concourse block saw 2 people go to the hospital with the bacteria, and yet another came down with it, a tenant in this building, this month.
One patient, as you've heard, has sadly succumbed to the illness, but the other 2 were discharged home. They had serious illness.
Residents at the meeting showed us complaints of unsanitary conditions they've been filing with the city going back to 2014. Everyone in the building seems quite familiar with this rat problem.
I was killing mice like unbelievable.
How many are we talking about here?
Oh, we're talking about a lot.
They're in the walls and the floor. You can hear that scratching.
How often?
Every day, all day.
The building's owner, Vagpar Cash, braved a room full of very upset tenants to answer some pointed questions from reporters, and he stood his ground.
Are you a slumlord?
You can call me a good landlord, you can call me a some landlord. It's up to you what you want to call me.
What do you call yourself?
I call you a good landlord.
The landowner of this building is someone who we have had a history with over the course of the last few years.
Appointed city officials say Parkash has been cooperating, that the building had 300 violations last year, and that it's been brought down to 80. Elected officials, however, take a harder stance.
The city needs to take this building away from him.
As for the leptospirosis bacteria, health officials tonight reminded tenants here that rat urine is what's to be avoided. That is the main cause. They also told anybody who lives on this block that if they start exhibiting flu-like symptoms, they are to see a doctor. We're live in the Grand Course section of the Bronx tonight. Arthur Chien, Fox5 News. Steve, back to you.
All right, thanks, Arthur. Hundreds of people who live in public housing taking to the steps of City Hall alongside community leaders in a rally to demand building repairs. They say toxic mold and the lack of heat and hot water are making them sick. They want the mayor to invest more money to fix the problems, but officials say the Housing Authority is facing a $17 billion shortfall in its capital program.
Well, New York City